That report prompted much skepticism of the denuclearization process. It has put Seoul and Washington, the key players in the negotiations with the regime, in the hot seat. EG1 turns the spotlight to the responses.
Various media outlets requested a response from the U.S. State Department on the latest report claiming North Korea has more than a dozen undeclared missile bases. While the State Department did not explicitly say whether they viewed the bases as a violation of any agreements with the U.S., they simply reiterated the promise North Korean leader Kim Jong-un made during his summit with President Donald Trump to denuclearize and end Pyongyang's missile programs. Radio Free Asia reported Tuesday that when asked whether the hidden sites went against the spirit of the summit, a State Department official said President Trump made it clear that the North has a brighter future should Kim make good on his commitments. But Democrats in Washington think differently. Senator Edward Markey, a Democrat member of the Foreign Relations Committee, said on Monday that President Trump is getting played by Kim Jong-un. He added Washington cannot have another summit with Pyongyang unless the regime takes concrete, tangible actions to halt and roll back its nuclear and missile programs. The issue was also raised to the South Korean government. Blue House spokesperson Kim told reporters Tuesday that Seoul and Washington have been aware of the missile bases through their military satellites and that the allies will continue to keep their eyes on them. He also said it would not be appropriate to call the undeclared missile sites a deception by North Korea, as worded by numerous U.S. media, since the North has not yet agreed to dismantle its missile bases, nor is the regime tied to a treaty or a deal to do so. North Korea has said it has closed its Punggye nuclear test site and that it would close other facilities should the U.S. take corresponding measures. Kim also said that the latest bill rather shows the reason why negotiation between Pyongyang and Washington must take place soon. An article in the Washington Post was also in line with Seoul's top office. The report cited numerous analysts and claimed the bases do not mean North Korea is cheating on its agreement with the U.S., as there is no nuclear deal in place yet with Washington. With North Korea and the U.S. in a stalemate again, it remains to be seen how the latest report will affect their talks and possibly the planned second North Korea-U.S. summit slated for early next year. 이지원, Arirang News.